Let's go, Reese. Having a granola bar. Sheesh, this thing sold off. Germany. Let's go, Germany. Weakness. 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 Yeah, looks like PRST just keeps failing at 1170-ish. So a lot of resistance up there. Yeah, BTC slap, 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 and then GME with the rally. With the rally, Ayo Dennis. That was a good bounce. Really good bounce. Really, really good bounce. Tomorrow at 2 EST. Posted every. There you go. SPY is gonna finish green. Yeah. Oh my! Are you seeing those candles on the S&P? Whew. My goodness. When's that thing gonna dip? Wait, what's Tesla at now? Ayo, Maddie. Good afternoon. Ayo, how are you? Ayo. I'm surprised Tesla isn't above 170 yet. Tesla just has the HP, yes, of course. Already, presto, blast of West. Send it. Yeah, no, it's still in that range, West. Right? You can tell that it's up, down, up, down, up. Like it's holding. I'm gonna delete this trend now because it's no longer valid. But the range itself is still valid. From the highway of Kentucky, let's go, Steve. Let's go. We're watching PRST for boom skis. When boom skis, Steve? Send it. Anyways, and then GME obviously with a really good run. So GME broke above. So from 20 break that 25 break to all the way to $28. Pretty good run. Yeah, no, they are. They are. I wonder if Tesla is going to bounce after the meeting though. La 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 la. La 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 la. Thank you very much, Veronica. mm, mm, Not one stock over 100%. Slightly low FOMC rates stay the same. Yeah, we'll see. You only in GME, Steve. Okay, nice. Banjuli, good afternoon. Ayo. Check AMC. Yeah, I saw AMC pumping with GME, so that's a good thing. And then Pyro got into GME. Why? Because he's a criminal. Anyways, AMC. Yep, AMC's done well. right to resistance though, right? So right below 540, 550 resistance. Yep. Oh yeah, I think Maddie, if you had to pick, it would have to be GME for sure. AMC has no hope unless GME is pumping. AMC has zero hope, like zero. You know, like 0.00000. You know how when they say like there's a 0.001, AMC only pumps when GME pumps. Because those guys don't know what a catalyst is. All they do well is announce offerings. Like, oh yeah, the stock is pumping. Ooh, offering. Money penny stock. You have to again. Hopefully you took your money still, right? Really good run though. I think we had a really good run. Really good run after the breakout. So 23 cents. At that point, again, it's gone from 15 cents to 23 cents. Honestly, just push the stop loss. Push the stop loss. Red candles. Oof, look at the size of that thing. Look at the size of that thing. That's a nasty red candle. You know what? I was gonna buy the dip on that features, but I'm just gonna stay away. Maybe if we dip a little bit lower, and then I'll go in because you know we're gonna push right back up anyways. Right back up. At least GME, GME was smart enough to do an offering way up there. AMC, they're like, oh yeah, you want $2? How about we give you 50 cents discount, and then the stock plummets. 20, yeah, and then VHAI had a massive green candle pop and then dropped. VHAI, KITT obviously had a really nice sell-off after the offering, which is to be expected, honestly. Came all the way down to support. I think we had this line here from pre-market. It looks like it came all the way down there and then bounced. Now it needs to find its way back above the 200. I don't know if it will though, especially after the offering. These stocks tend to not do anything. And then TPET has been sitting here all day today, just holding the demand zone at 35 cents. Will it actually break? Who knows? For now, we kind of need GME to give us some life, you know? Thinking, then GME, but they forget GME is the squeeze play and AMC is trash. Yes, yes. I don't see anything about the offering being closed, but maybe someone's anticipating that it's going to be closed today, and they are pumping it. Um, so maybe. No, much. Okay, cool. I'll read that later. Read that later. There's a lot of talk about like the monkeypox stuff coming back again, like the bird flu stuff, right? I wonder. There's a lot of chatter. So if that stuff comes back, I'm sure we're going to be pumping monkeypox stocks again. ISPC, and then no, you guys are wild. Really do need like a hooligans corner in Discord. Anyways, there goes GME with the bounce. Let's go. War is officially a goats, guys. A goats war. Be ready for violence. I'm coming with violence because I need you to do better. Okay, we will get it done. I'm glad you finally upgraded to goats because you're losing a lot of monies in the market. So we'll schedule a one-on-one and then get you find you a proper strategy. Alrighty, ayo Christy, ayo. We'll get you a proper strategy. War. Alrighty, again, 1 month. Yeah, absolutely. I think again, upgrades. So now what you need to do, War, is go to Discord in the one-on-one channel. And there's a calendar link in there. Just schedule a date, and we're gonna have a one-on-one. Okay. See if we can kind of help you out. Yeah, schedule one-on-one channel in Discord. There's a link. Scroll up a few messages. There's a calendar in there. But again, I'm glad you're doing that because you really do need the help. I we need to whip you, whip. I'm kidding, by the way. Fair mixture. Me. What about you? Hello, hello. Easy to roast. Yeah, again, like I said earlier, if you're struggling, upgrade to Goat for 1 month and see if you can get some help. Right? See if we can fix some common mistakes. If you're struggling and you're not upgrading, and you're losing money, damn, that thing really bounced. I should have gone long. Oof, 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 oof. I blame Dan on this. I blame Dan. Dan is a useless nyash. Anyways, moving on. Quite the dipski there. Wheeler's done well, the WHLR. That thing just keeps fighting for those highs. Obviously, it's sitting at a triple top for now, but it's really fighting there. Really, really fighting there. I want to take a short here, Virus, because I like violence with a really tight stop loss. Uh-oh. I have regrets. I have regrets, Virus. I have regrets. Whose idea was this? Dan's idea. Do, 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 do. Okay, I'm gonna close that. Okay, break even. Let's get out of that because that was too much violence in one candle. I know, Dan. I know. I was like, yeah, no thanks. No thank you. You are. Mera 43%. That was a good shout. Virus crushed it on that one. Watch, now it's gonna crash. It's a double top. It's gonna crash. Violence, I tell you. 5 shares into GME. Yeah, there's a lot of resistance up here for Wheeler. So, and then back to GME. You need help too. Fair mixture again. If you need help, you need some one-on-one chats. Um, Upgrade to the gold level. Fair mixture, right? Um, Upgrade for a month. Let's see if we can help you out, and then go from there. Alrighty, let's go from there. Mm-mm-mm-mm. 13. PRST. Yeah, no, watching this one really closely. So obviously there's a lot of resistance up there. You don't want to buy that thing in that range. With these penny stocks, even the ones that have like had nice runs overnight, they tend to sell off at the end of the day. So I wonder if PRST is going to sell off at the end of the day, and then yeah, that thing is dipping. So closer to 10 pennies money. Right, you did, Larry. Congratulations. What do you mean by upgrade? Like upgrade the membership, Victor, and then to the goat, and then we can have like one-on-one session. Oof! Look at that thing drop, guys. Right? There's always that dip on PRS on all of these penny stocks at the end. Right? Dips create opportunities. So let's see if we can stay above 10 cents, consolidate above 10 cents, and then send it after that. So we'll see. Again, always put a stop loss because you can buy back cheaper, right? Forget about like overnight, blah blah. People tend to say, like, oh, I want to buy this thing because I'm going to hold it overnight. Honestly, I don't care about overnights. I care about you managing your position now and then getting into a new position later, right? So if you got into this thing at 10.50, I'd rather you sell it at resistance or move your stop loss up. And if it hits, it hits. And then you buy back in at the same price and you're like, yay, happy days. There you go, Wes, right? 10 cents, closer to 10 cents all day, every day, right? So that thing actually really sold up to a bit of support at 10.50. What level? So if you want a one-on-one session, that's the GOAT level. Oof, look at the S&P. That's the GOAT level, Victor. So click on the link at the bottom of the chat. Click on the link at the bottom of the chat there from Nightbots. Become a GOAT. A says, I joined Discord an hour ago. Is there a Discord link? Absolutely. I'm going to get you a link right now, A. Did you email me? I don't think you did, but that's fine. You don't need to. Oh, yeah, I think you might actually have. I'm gonna respond to your email instead. Please accept it. June 17th. Okay, cool. There you go, War. Wednesday 19th. Okay, perfect. Perfect. In the meantime, though, War, like paper trade if you have to. Don't do anything crazy, right? Paper trade if you have to, or play with the names we play with, right? Don't go do your own thing, because again, if you're in Discord and you're doing your own thing, like it's just that's just not it, right? Be involved in stock general and play with the stuff we play with. Because at the end of the day, we're celebrating, we're thrusting, and then you're like, I lost monies, and then we're like, what did you play with? You're like, I play. We're like, and then we're like, where did you find that stock from? Right? Play with the stuff we play with, smaller positions, and paper trade if you have to. Alrighty. Uh, Accepted. Chris, Q&A on na. Okay, sounds good. Is Chris a member? Chris is a member. Chris, are you a let me see. People have different names, you know. Chris, are you in the chat? Let me know if you are. Because sometimes people will schedule. Is it dead? No, it is not. As long as it stays above 10 cents, it is not. It is not dead. And what I'm looking for, actually, Jeff, is, like I mentioned, at the end of the day, let's see, we're consolidating above 10 cents. That's what I like, actually, right? Sometimes we post these names nice and early on, and then they have that pop, but then they sell off at the end of the day, right? But what you're really looking for is consolidation into the close. That's what I want to see. Let me go back to GME, guys. GME is going back for the highs of the day, so that looks really good. Palantir, yeah, with GME, much slower though. Yeah, Karan, Palantir, send it. Thinking about taking a position right now. You feeling it could run after hours? Yeah, yeah. Tom, I hate that it came all the way back down to the level that it was at before. I think that's a bit annoying. But if I wanted to play that thing after hours, Tom, I would almost wait for that thing to get back above 20 cents after hours. In about 6 months. No, I respond to emails. You had your invite on the membership page. Uh, yeah. Jason, I just signed up for Legends a while ago. Jason, what do you mean? You sign up for Legends or Golds, Jason? Yeah, so if you want some one-on-ones, you have to be a Gold member. So don't sign up for don't schedule a one-on-one, please. If you are not a Gold member, because people do that all the time, and then I'm like, who's this? Who is this? 15 money. Okay. To me, your stop loss is way too low. You know what I mean? Like way too low. But maybe that thing will eventually run though. SPY is impressive. Whew, 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 whew. That thing doesn't know what like a dip is. Well, I mean it does, but sheesh. Okay. Sheesh. Let's see. Do. What a push for the S&P, guys. My goodness. You idiots. I know, Musty. I know. Yeah, dips are for buying on an uptrend. That's impressive. Like the market sold off just to go back and say, boom skis, see ya. See ya. Tech stocks have been crushing it today though. Crushing it. Any 2 days? Yeah. Yeah, come on, GME. Send it. Send it. Perfect. There goes GME, guys. New highs of the day. Oof. Average cost to 13 according to Weibo. Was 30 cents. Interesting. Send it. Can we see $30 into the close? $30 into the close. 30. Till it gets above $30 and stay there? Yeah. Yeah, the thing is musty. Nothing else is really moving though. So other than the S&P and GME, like what else is moving? So we're just chilling with SPY and GME. Well done, virus. Well done. Well done, skis. False hope. KITT. Yeah, that was a good dip though. Yes, please, Musty. Yeah, Tesla broke above 170. That was a good bounce. Again, Tesla is being saved by the markets. Let's go. I like it. Kurt says thank you to Iran. I'll take a look. Yeah, if you bought those Mara calls, by the way, Yi and virus, um, um, Kurt was thanking you guys in Discord. Kurt says thank you for those Mara calls because he cooked on those Mara calls. PRST is right back up, guys, to 11 cents. Right back up to 11 cents. So, ooh wee, that thing said bye bye. Back above 11. 11. Make a wish. I thought it was tomorrow. To the email. Highs of the day. Yeah, Wheeler is cooking. GME looks good. AMC looks okay. BURU looks sus, right? And Wheeler has been cooking Quran, slow and steady. Not a massive pop, but slow and steady isn't too bad. He wasn't scared of the divs. Let's go. Yeah, well done. Where do you guys read trade related news? Fair mixture in Stock General or in Stock Twitter news channel in Discord. That's what I mean, fair mixture. You need to go through all the channels in Discord, right? Once you do, you're going to know that, okay, this is here. I don't need to go there, but when I do need to go there, it's over here. And when you're looking for news on these stocks that we're playing with, it's going to be in Stock General or on the breaking news channel in Discord. You might not have access to that though because you're not a legend member. What happened? Send it. There goes 240, guys, for Wheeler. 240. $2.40. That looks good. Become a legend and be legendary. Let's go. Let's go. You're in at 206. Come on, Dennis. Give me a high five. Let's cook. So again, Dennis is a member. Dennis got in from one of these alerts, guys, in Discord, and Dennis is green. So those of you guys that are non-members, I don't know. You guys must not like monies, Don't like monies, do you? Yeah, exactly. Those are into new. The tune into. No, no, no. I'm gonna delete stuff like that actually. Oh yeah, yeah. There you go. Yeah, no. So again, this is PRST is an interesting name for like the evening, right? Overnight stuff. So we'll keep a close eye on that thing. Again, it's been too close to again. Wes has been spamming this thing for a long, long time now. So um, just kind of like the unusual volume today. That's why we joined the Wes. But Wes has been posting this thing for a whole week, 2 weeks now, so a long time now. From 9 cents, and it's done well. So stay above 10 cents. That's a good thing. GME is still kind of playing with $28, so it needs to find a base above that and send it. And then Wheeler hit that supply zone again, 250 almost, and backed off, which is not a big surprise. Anytime you get close to 250 on the stock, you know it's going to have a bit of a problem. And yeah, AMC is only up here because we are looking at GME. That's about it. If not, you would throw AMC in the garbage. You can still make money on AMC though. Like if GME is pumping, you know AMC is going to be moving too. uh, Resistance, yes. I was gonna create some because I think the one-on-one calendar is a bit of a mess now. I was gonna create some weekend time for some one-on-ones, but then I got yelled at. So anyways, Uh, June 12th, FFIE. Hmm. That might be a good catalyst for them. Then they might be able to get above $1 then. To see, it would be Jason. It would be. Uh, uh, I don't even know what that is though. Let me take a look. Mm, okay, perfect. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So Chris, I just didn't see it before, but yeah, Chris is. When did you sign up for Gold, Chris? Uh, Invalid. I have Discord on my mobile, but Lata says no, 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 no. I just need a. Okay, sounds good. I'll send you a link, Alicia. Send you a link right now. Kansas. Okay, I will. I will. Again. SPY going for all-time highs again and again and again and again and again. Buy the dip skis. Whew. I want to see SPY at 460 and then dip to 450 and then just send it. Send it to 600, and then never look back again. SPY just prints. But make no mistake though, if the Fed doesn't like point towards cutting rates soon, nasty. So those dudes better behave. Again, but then again, like that's their mission to crash the market. Useless goats. I feel like we should anyways. But you know how you want to say something virus, but then you're like, I shouldn't say that on stream. I feel like roasting, but I don't want to roast, you know? Only person I want to roast openly is Dan. Roast. Yeah, if you have a long-term portfolio, that thing is just printing monies, Green, 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 green. Now, I'll be nice to Dan. Anyways, yeah, Wheeler is doing really well. You just have that 240 resistance at the top. 240 resistance, and GME really needs to break about 28 and stay above 28. Break and stay above 28. Just a reminder, I know where you live. Oh my goodness, I'm moving. I'm moving to the States. Moving. Oh yeah, the Fed. If the Fed messes up tomorrow, the market is gonna get slapped so quickly. Uh, hmm. I wonder why the Kitsy dude posted that little screenshot. Did you guys see the tweet where he said I was a billionaire? Because he was. The dude had more money than he knew what to do with, and then he fumbled the bag because he wanted to prove a point. Uh, uh, am I logged in? I am logged in. Yeah. Have you guys seen this one? The kitty dude. because he's probably drinking. You were a billionaire. Not anymore, dudes. All gone. Money's all gone. Sheesh, can you imagine? Can you imagine being a billionaire and just fumbling the bag like that? Sheesh. He could never sell though because the stock really never opened at anything like that. Um, the company did an offering overnight pre-market, so uh, yeah, there's no way he could have sold those options even if he wanted to, right? The only thing he could have done was like sell, take some profits at 40 something. That was his only option. Yeah, he isn't done yet. Yeah, hopefully not, because that creates opportunities for everybody else. And then he tweeted 2 hours ago, right? Options basics. So yeah, so it looks like he's watching a video on options basics, I guess. Or I don't think he actually is. I think he's trying to prove something, but I think he's trying to prove a point. AISP is bouncing again. Mara is just a monster, a beautiful monster. Mara AISP trying to 440. Yep. Yeah, no, if you bought those Mara calls this morning, congratulations, because Mara has been Mara. Those things were 1760, guys. 1760. 1760 it's almost $20 in the same day. Mara is a monster, a beautiful monster. Congratulations if you bought those calls, because that thing just kept going and going and going. KWE pumping to session highs. That looks good. Looks good. Yeah. Yeah. If you look in the options channel in Discord, there's a channel in Discord called the Options Cooking Lab. If you went into that channel today and you bought some Mara calls, because he and Virus was spamming those damn things in there. If you bought those things at 1750, oof, your membership has been paid for so many times. You're about to fly to Virus's house and thrust with him. Oh, la, 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 GME, Ryan Cohen, and la, la, la. Yeah, Zuel, that would be fun. That would be good for the stock. Is incompetence. Yes. Yes. Ayo, Jameson. Ayo. Yeah. No, I don't really think he cares about the money though. 106 degrees. Jameson, where in AZ do you live? Where do you live? Just paid for funding? Let's go, Jameson. Cook. It's time to make real monies now though. So be very strict though. For 85, sweet. Jameson, be very Cali. Oh, you live in California. Okay. I thought for some reason you lived in yeah, Sacramento. Yeah, for some reason I thought you lived in Arizona. I don't know why I thought that. 17. 20 plus, so maybe exercise them in your opinion. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, he's gonna have to at some point. He's gonna have to. I think if that dude decides to liquidate those options, I think people are gonna panic. Varys, can you approve Musty's funding, please? Send it. Tell him in a DJ Khaled voice, budget approved. It goes 1969, Pablo's favorite number. ASTS. ASTS. That thing looks nice, Musty. Some of these stocks we miss because they move on lower volume. Like the average volume is 15. The volume today is 8 million, so lower volume compared to average. So we tend to miss these things, but that's a really nice push. Slow and steady, Musty. The daily, that's a nice chart. Now it looks like it's sitting on major daily resistance though, right below $10. So if I wasn't in this thing, I would not touch it until it broke above $10. But yeah, nice. Yeah, exactly, Jasmine. TQQQ should be squeezing. Uh, yeah. I hope Alan got into that though. You know what? You know what? So this morning, actually, at this morning, Alan posted that thing in Discord. So I guess technically, it wasn't. It was posted in Discord. So Alan, fire. What's this? So Alan posted this message in Discord this morning. La, 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 la. La, 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 too many screenshots. Space looks like it's good for after hours. Space. Mm. Space is always a stock that I'm really skeptical about. Cancel. Uh, that prevents uploading. Chrome is working to fix this. That's why. I was wondering why that wasn't working. I was wondering why that wasn't working. Anyways, so Alan posted this in the morning, right? Alan said, I suggest you consider watching ASTS every day. Typically has nice volatility each day, swinging la 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 la. Catalyst and roller. Yeah. So that was a nice shout there by Alan in the morning. Really good play. Well done. Starting a position. Okay. Yeah, SPY just dips down and then recovers. Goes down, goes right back up. Down and right back up, Vivan. Vivan, I thought you were done. Aren't you supposed to be on vacation now? For the kids? Tesla decision on Thursday. I think they don't pay him. Tesla is gonna fall pretty. BQ with a nice little push. It went back to triple bottom. Yeah, that's yeah. So 2 days from now. And then obviously we're going to talk about the FOMC stuff tomorrow. Right? CPI comes out in the morning, and then FOMC in the day. Yeah, if those CPI numbers don't look good, oof, blood. I'm ready for futures though. Futures tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning, there goes GME with a nice little bounce of the 50. It really has been as well. Yeah, it really has been. Tomorrow will be violent. Yup. 8:30 a.m. the violence begins. I hope it's calm though, Dan. I hope it's really calm, into that crazy event. I hope it's nice and calm, everybody relaxed, and then violence. I need the violence to start at 8:30. Exactly at 8:30. One direction and dip or pump it. Uh did you switch to interactive brokers, Musty, or Webull? Dip, but I went out and came back already. Ran. No, no, no. Nice. No, 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 no. IBKR, yeah. No, I just have my funded account. I'm gonna use that. I'm either gonna blow the damn thing, or I'm gonna be knocking on the door to pay me. Dan, knock, knock, knock. Who's there? I'm here to collect my monies. Like it's fun. It's fun to make monies. On like on the eval. And we've done that a few times, right? Like with these events, like you make like 10,000, right? I know Peter made like 30 the one time. Like it's fun. Um, but I want that money's on the actual, on the actual thing, you know? No, no, no. There you go. The guarantee to make, yeah. Apex frowns on trading news. Yeah, that's why they always try and screw us, Maybe I shouldn't do that, but I'm going to do it. Criminals. I was angry this day, trying to return. There goes GME, guys. Back to the top, back to the highs of the day. Every time GME has a green candle, the smile on Azul's face gets bigger and bigger and bigger. Yeah, Apple has been an absolute monster today. The S&P is going back up again. So all the dips today are being bought. I wonder if they're setting it up for for a slap tomorrow though. CPI slap, FOMC pump. That would be the perfect outcome. The perfect outcome. What do you guys think happens tomorrow morning? CPI dipskis or pumpies? Dipskis or pumpies? He will $30, yeah. $30. Send it. Oh, virus. No comments. No comments. Uh, Barnes and Noble. Anyways, moving on. How much time do we have? Oh wow, we have a lot of time before the market closes. Sheesh, an hour and 10 minutes. Whose idea was to come on stream when it wasn't power hour? Sheesh. See, now I'm already tired. It was Musty's fault. Yep. Won a lawsuit about his ownership in sale of Bed Bath and Beyond. Yeah, I mean, hopefully the same outcome doesn't. I mean, he's run. He's from Bed Bath and Beyond to GME. That's not a good track record. But then again, he had a good track record before that, though. So hopefully he can turn the ship around. Uh, 540 down today, virus. Yeah. Uh, During the Olympics, are eager to know if. No, 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 please submit this form by June 14. Double tap for GME here. Wait, what? So this lady that works for YouTube, uh, anyway, she sent me a message. She's saying, uh, receive tickets to the Olympic events in exchange for YouTube content deliverables, shorts, and videos on demand. Exclusive events hosted by YouTube. Will host a small number of private invite-only creator events and special Olympic meets and greets. Collabs. That's cool. Uh, should submit their own form. Oh, that's cool. Cool. Do it. No, no, no. So she's saying like if you're going to so the email says if you're going to the Olympics, like if you're gonna be if you're gonna be in if you're going to the Olympics, let us know so we can give you some cool stuff. So we can give you tickets to like events and like we can set up some like meet and greets and stuff like that. But like you have to find your way to like, sounds like a scam. No, it's not a scam. Okay. Go to the Olympics then. Uh, it sounds like fun though, doesn't it? Sounds like a lot of fun. When is it? Yeah, that sounds like a lot of work though. Who wants to do that? You could be sleeping. You could be sleeping and having a peanut butter sandwich, but instead you're gonna be like in Paris doing what? When is the Olympics? She says. So she says if you're gonna be in Paris between Friday, July 25th and Sunday, August 11th, please let us know. Will it take 12:15? I know. Troy, yep. To see the events for the Olympics in yeah, it would be cool though to go to Paris. But I'm like, are you guys paying for me to go there? That's all I ask. I'm like, if you guys pay for me to go there, I'll go. You know. But other than that, I don't have anything else to do in France. What the hell? I don't have anybody to see there. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Anyways, moving on. Moving on. Isn't it? Exactly. Oh yeah, no, I guess I can ask virus. I guess I can ask. But This is not one of my times that I'm leaving the house. Not to go to Paris. Next thing you know, I'm gonna be a part of a revolution and the strike, and then I'm gonna end up missing. You miss your money's war. That's okay. That's okay. Again, let's see if we can fix some of the issues you're having already. So trade with smaller position sizing and paper trade as well, Pete, please. And let's see if we can go from there. Once year is funded. Okay, so once you we do not allow news trading. Wait, what? Apex is such a like. Why, Dan? Why? Uh, we use your normal trading strategy, but that's a news trading strategy, though. It doesn't mean you can't trade during that hour. News, Malta news trades of any kind, straddles, strangles, any type of and are not accepted. What does that even mean? Not accepted, though. Like, what's a news trading strategy then? So if you go long or you go short, like what difference does it make to them? Sounds like a scam. I don't even know what that means. Yeah, it just seems really confusing. Like that makes no sense at all. Like news strategy, like what's a news trading strategy? These dudes are pretty annoying. They only want you to fail. They're like, oh, you want to make a lot of money? Troy Top Step. I mean, might as well blow the account then. Might as well blow it so they can have their account back. Tomorrow we send it. And then if we have to, we can maybe do a 250 as well. From Trading Max, a news gambles unless they discredit people from Trading Max lots. Yeah, maybe that's yeah. I don't know. It really doesn't make any sense. La, la, la. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if I make monies on it first of all, and if they're like, nah, it's okay, we're gonna cancel your account, and then I'm gonna be like, suck it, goodbye. You know, we can. Thanks, but no thanks. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it looks like GME is retesting the top of the range again. Retesting the top of the range. Come on, GME. Can you send it already? Yeah, don't forget to smash a like, guys, if you haven't already. Please and thank you. Smash a like if you haven't already. Hit that subscribe if you're new to the channel. And if you're not a member yet, click the link at the bottom there and come join us. If you boomski the account, they make money. What's it exactly, Troy? Exactly. These dudes are pretty fishy. Pretty fishy. I think that's nice how like Dan does it. Use your own monies. With that wording. La la la. Not both ways. I don't know what she's trying. Oh, that's good. Don't do it. Waiting for it to see if I hit. No, 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 no. Rob is not happy. Can I take a look at Bytes? Catalyst, of course. What's your position in Byte? Me too, Troy. Me too. Me too. Unbelievable. These companies. These companies. Nitro says, I'm from Canada. What trading account do you use for after hours? I have Wealth, Simple, Questrade, Mumu. Yeah, a lot of those I use TD. But it's limited though. I think the only one that offers you like extended hours is Interactive Brokers Nitro. But yeah, so with TD you have like 3 hours after the market closes, and then you have like 2 hours before the market opens. But that's very common though with some of the other ones. I would say like if I don't think Wealth Simple even offers anything like that. I'm not sure if Questrade should offer, right? They did, but then they came with like some stupid rubbish. Dan, they came without like any, without after hours, like proper after hours. They do Quran. There you go. Yeah, there you go. So Interactive Brokers gives you all the things. There you go. So you use it, Quran? Okay, okay, okay. You might just not know how to use it, Nitro. Maybe there might be like some. All these brokers have ways of doing it, right? So Questrade 4 to 5 p.m., 4 a.m. to 5 p.m. There you go. So Questrade offers, and you have Questrade already, anyways. So you just need to figure out how it works, how the after hours works. Yeah, every broker has a thing. Uh, I had a meeting and just cooled up a bit. uh, funny, funny, funny. Come on, GME, send it. Yeah, that's a nice GME chart, virus. Yeah, interactive brokers. If you live in the Caribbean, do you know? If you live in the Caribbean, you should be able to. Yeah, should be able to. The Caribbean. What have you been using to trade like up to now? Should be able to. Wheeler looks like it's creeping back towards that 240 again. If anybody's still in this one, Wheeler. 36 cents. Haven't sold it yet, like a dummy. Um, yeah, that thing's had multiple runs to 40 cents official, and you haven't sold it yet. Now it's back down. Um, um, and when you let it sell off like this, you honestly just wait. Your next support is 33.50, so I would honestly just watch it if it can stay. But unless you really want to just get rid of it because you don't like it anymore, be careful though into the close because you never know what happens after hours. But for now, I would say it's okay as long as it stays above 33.50, and then hopefully it gets back above 36 cents, so you can maybe make a decision. You're not down bad at all. Like you're down 1 penny. PRST is still slacking, but it's holding 10 cents. So for now, that's okay. That is a okay. uh, FFIE is pumping, Brad. About time. About time. Oh, that lady sent me a message again. Oh my goodness. Um, so I'm like, I wish you guys would fly me to Paris, right? Um, I said like I would go if you guys would fly me to Paris, and she just responds. She responded with Blaze in Paris. That's it. So I guess that's a no. Well, that sucks. Anyways, there goes GME with a nice breakout. Have you guys seen that show Emily in Paris? That's what she's getting to. She's like, well, find yourself in Paris. No, 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 no. There goes GME, guys. GME cooking. GME said, cook, 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 cook. Yeah, so there's a link in Stock General for interactive brokers. Nice break. No war. Don't be don't be don't be and pass. So maybe they just don't care. Yeah, Dan. Are you sure that's not Peter catfishing? No, that it's a no. That message is from. It's not from Peter. Not from Peter. If you come to Paris, I'll meet you there. Let's go. They probably tried to fly you back to Cameroon. Probably. So I'm just gonna pretend like that email never happened. You know. AMC left behind. Yeah. AMC left behind. Let's go, Tesh. Please take a look at Roblox. Looking for some calls. Ooh, I'm in. I'm in Roblox. Roblox. Uh, This one's a bit tough though, isn't it? E? This one's gonna be tough. Just because it's been sitting here. This is from last Wednesday. It's almost a week now. Almost a week now. Roblox has just been chilling, right? Up, down, up, down, up, down, up. It's just chilling here. So it would have been nicer closer to 34.50, 34.60, but I almost want to like I would almost say like just wait for that thing to get above like 36 on its own. Yeah, I would almost say wait. Yeah, it's at resistance. Yeah, there you go. So I would almost say let it break above 36 on its own. Yeah, 36 calls, 7.5. Yeah, yeah, and then $40. GME not halted. Yeah, they're okay with it now though because the vibes isn't okay. Sounds good. Yeah. Let me go take a look at FFIE. FFIE 56. Yeah, I mean, again, I've said this multiple times with FFIE. Like, I don't mind the stock as long as it stays above 50 cents. As long as it stays above 50 cents, I don't mind. I think the potential is there. Hopefully, the company can come up with some news at some point soon. Uh, yeah, as long as it stays above 50 cents. SPY, SPY, SPY. And GME with the dipskis. Apple is dropping now. Maybe that's going to take the S&P down with it. Not really, but mark this. $30 incoming. Probably. Yeah, there goes $29, Musty. Musty's about to be right in 5 minutes. 5 minutes, Musty. $29. Highs of the day for GME, guys. Highs of the day. Boomskis. What then, Musty? One or two. What a quick pop. Musty. Quick pop to $30. Debating putting the for funsies. Lots of new features. Yeah, maybe try it. I would send it. Send it. 45 minutes left, guys, and then the market closes. Anybody planning on holding anything overnight? GME for Azul. Azul is going to be holding GME. Pablo is going to be holding his wife. SPY. Yeah, that last 30 minutes, I bet you we see some crazy candles. As Troy. Crazy candles. Do I need to say it? No, I knew what you were gonna say, Virus. I was gonna say it for you, but then I was like, you know what? Maybe he's not holding that. So, Chris, FFIE, not necessarily spiking, but it's moving in the right direction. 57 almost. You're holding FFI, KITT overnight. What's SMFL at? You're still holding? Okay, let me take a look. And Mara has obviously done really well today. Still almost at the highs of the day. Some Tesla calls. You're holding Tesla calls overnight? Interesting. Let me take a look at SMFL. La, la, la. Ooh, look at this, guys. Look at that swing position. Oof. Oof, guys. Beautiful. La, 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 la. SMFL looks beautiful, guys. Congratulations, by the way. Congratulations. I like it. 321. $3.21. Good job. I don't mind you holding it overnight. It still looks good. Again, if you have enough to secure some profits, there's nothing wrong with that. Right? Slow and steady. Slow and steady. Well done, Justin. HCOP, what's your current position in KITT? What's your position? Are you in it already? If you are, what's your entry price? Ooh, look a wheeler go, guys. Oh my days. That thing cooked. That thing cooked, guys. Cooked. Cooked. Phew. Do I need to say that if you're not a member, you're missing out, guys? Do I need to say that again? Like, do I need to say it? You want to know when Wheeler was getting spammed in Discords? I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it. Yes, I'm going to say it. In fact, I'm not just going to say it. I'm gonna find a screenshot and then I'm gonna show you. Okay. Uh, la 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 la. I'm not la 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 la. Ooh. And then we can all look at the time together, and then we can talk about it. Deal. So that's Wheeler getting spammed in Discord earlier today, right? So what time is that? 11:21. 11:21, guys. 11:21. Do we want to know when 11:21 was? When that thing was getting spammed in Discord, Wheeler? Let's find 11:21, guys. 11:21. Where is it? 11:21. Right around that price. Right there. Actually, is that? Let me confirm that. Okay, never mind. That's my time zone. So yeah, 13:21. Okay. My bad. I was a bit confused why I was getting spammed at that price. La 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 la. 13:21. Okay, right around that price. Right around there. Yeah. What is that? $1.80, $1.85, $1.90? Well, it was there. 11:21. 11:21 my time, but 13:21 Eastern time. So there you go, guys. I do, Troy, huh? I told you guys, if you're not in Discord, congratulations, you're missing out, right? So that thing popped a whole dollar from the signal, from the alert, on a nice, beautiful breakout. Beautiful breakout. Yeah, as long as we stay above 10 cents. I like it closer to 10 cents, actually, official. Uh, Steve says, to my family, Devin. Hi, Devin. Hi, Mia. Hi, Amy. They've been listening to you for a while you're driving. Let's go. Hi, guys. Hi, Steve's family. Devin, Mia, and Amy. Well, thank you for listening. Steve is amazing, by the way. Make sure he gets you a present for all the money he's making in the market, please. Okay? Let's go. Amazing, Steve. Amazing. Where's Pyro? Amazing. I like it. So Devin, Mia, and Amy are going to become members soon. It's just a matter of time. We're going to get them to join Hot Trades. Come join us. The chat says, "Hey Devin, hey Mia, and hey Amy." Hello guys. Is it done, Placoso? Should I hold TPET till tomorrow? Again, if you're asking if it's done or if you're holding Placoso, just let me know what your position actually is and I'll take a look. There goes Wheeler, guys. That thing is thrusting. Thrusting. Bonjour from Canada. Bonjour. That's a really nice push. Really nice push. I'm kidding about the gift giving, by the way, Steve. No gifts, no gifts. Only snacks, cookies. Snacks. No, 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 no. The momentum scan has been pretty quiet today. It wasn't earlier though with AISP, but that was one of the names on the momentum scanner list from pre-market, right? AISP, along with Pixie and QSG. QSG. And PRST is still just playing games, but bouncing up 1050 for now. Go GME. Time to drive again, Steve. Okay, sounds good. Again, safe travels. Be safe. And yeah. 180 million shares. Something up. When did he buy that, Stewie? When did he take that position and at what price? Oh yeah, GME. The closer you get to 30 cents, the more resistance you're gonna have, Musty. These dudes have to make sure you don't cross $30. Did I say 30 cents? $30. $30. KITT looks better-ish. Nice and curly. So if you bought closer to 20 cents, congratulations. That's a nice little bounce. Selling shares to the market if it comes close to $30, I think so too. They need to hurry up and close that offering is what they need to do. They need to complete the offering. Uh, uh, the futures channel is wild. Uh, oh, Rob is going crazy. Anyways, you got in at 27 cents, Brad. Okay, okay. Yeah, I try not to end up in the low 20s again, please. You know, please and thank you. Let me. There goes Wheeler again, guys. Wheeler, new highs of the day. Not really a proper breakout, but highs of the day. If you're holding Wheeler, type in yes in the chat, guys. Type in yes. There goes 97. Ooh, wee. Ooh, wee, Wheeler. Wheeler's like, hey, guys, remember me? Yeah, this thing does have a history of like pump and dumps. That's a really nice run, though. Almost 100% rally. Those have been kind of scarce today. Kind of scarce today. $3. Again, that's a dollar. That's $1.80. $1.90 to $3, guys. So if you're not in Discords, we told you so. So come join us. Become a legend member. Come join us in Discord. Click the link. Come join us. Stop slacking. Brad, I'm gonna come find you. Come join us in Discord. Otherwise, I will find you. Come join us. There goes a break above $3. That's a nice push. Yeah. Just got back from date night with your wifey. 5 a.m. in the morning. You're going on date night at 5 a.m. in the morning, Roy? Who goes on date night with the wife at 5 a.m. in the morning? Just got back a date night with the wifey. It's nearing 5 a.m. Where did you guys go at 5 a.m.? You guys went to one of those places that virus likes to visit. One of those places. But what are they doing at 5 a.m. though? Yeah, Korea. 5 a.m. in Korea. $3. Come on. TVGN with some news. TivoGen enters into agreement for up to 50 million in financing to advance R&D and clinical development efforts. Cool. TVGN is the ticker symbol. Ayo TJ. Ayo, how are you? Uh, maybe at midnight and came back at 5 a.m. Maybe they went to the party. Warehouse rave. Yeah, TVGN with a nice pop. Ooh, maybe I need to pull that up. TVGN again had that news, and the stock immediately popped. Immediately popped. The volume seems a little bit suspicious though because it's two fat green candles, but the stock is hitting highs of the day though. $1.10, $1.10. Stocks after the date nights. HP. Yep. Yeah, stuff like this. When you get these fat green candles, they're fun if you're in there, if you can catch it nice and early, but it can be really dangerous. So be careful, please. GME is back to $29, guys. So a nice retest of the demand zone there, Musty, 27.60, and then back to $29. $29. And back to the highs of the day. Ooh, GME. GME. My goodness. Take back from the markets straight to the stock market. There it goes, new highs. New highs. Getting close, Musty. 50 cents. Musty just wants to see $30, then he's gonna be smiling. I run on Sprite and Sweet Revenge. Sweet Revenge. Yeah, 50 cents. 40 cents, musty. Ooh, that looks nice. That looks very nice, GME. An animal? Yeah, that's a good pop. Ooh, keep going, GME, keep going. Is that an alert? No, that's not an alert. And dipskis. You never smile? A war? Why? Why don't you smile? No war. Like I was saying earlier, though, when you get up, when you, it looks like you're working, right? What do you do during the day? You're working. Um, so when you're working during the day and you get back home from work, or when you have some time, please make sure you go through like all the channels in Discord. Please, you're gonna find some really good things there for you. For example, again, like earlier this morning, we posted this play, right? AISP, you have access to that. Why you didn't get in, I don't know, right? War, I don't know why you didn't get into that, right? Um KITT TPET was right there as well. That thing went from 27 cents to 50 cents. You weren't in there, right? KITT from 13, 14 cents all the way to 50 cents. You weren't in there, right? Um, so and again, Wheeler has been pumping off in Discord, right? From $1.90 all the way to almost to $3, right? Why you weren't in there, I don't know. So you need to really go through all the channels in Discord and see what's happening where, and then go from there. Yeah. Anyways, anyways, and GME is looking good, good. Uh, I wanted to give you my other jobs, but then, but then HP. But then virus would be jealous. SLNA. Doo-doo-doo. I want to take a look. SLNA. Because I know this one's been spamming quite a bit in Discord too. It's another one of these penny stocks, right? Penny stock day today. I'm scared and broke, that's why. Yeah, my concern is you're taking other plays though, right? You're not taking the plays that we take in Discord as a, the plays that have higher probabilities, the plays that we like for technical reasons. You're taking other plays that are not working. Right. So, but no, I completely understand that though. Like when you play stocks and you start losing, like fear creeps in because everything you touch turns into doo doo, right? So you don't want to touch anything, and then you end up missing out. So, like I said though, the way to overcome that is by paper trading, finding a strategy. We're going to talk about stuff on one-on-ones when when you have it scheduled. And then again, trade with smaller positions, so you're not losing too much. Uh, there it goes. SLNE. And GME, really close to 30. Really close. 15 cents, guys. Have anything except he's close to the ground? Rubbish. Rubbish. I need to find a share broker that allows fractionals. Doesn't Robinhood allow fractional shares, Timothy? I thought they did. There goes $30, 5 cents, 3 cents. Musty's smiling, guys. He's smiling like a goat. Smiling like a goat. Again, if you haven't smashed a like yet, guys, take a second and smash a like. Let's get to 100. Alrighty? Smash a like. 206. The only reason I hesitate is because we have FOMC tomorrow and CPI tomorrow, and it's going to be less about your options and more about interest rates. So then you could buy calls, and then all of a sudden, like some stupid stuff happens, and GME just broke $30. Right? I just got off the phone with I can trade after hours, but only stocks, not options. Yeah, no, nobody can trade options. Nobody can. The only options you can trade after hours, uh, the only one you can trade after hours for 15 minutes after the market closes is the S&P. That's it. The S&P is special. You can trade SPY options 15 minutes up to 15 minutes after the market closes, and then nobody can trade options. Options are your favorite? No, it's not possible anywhere, if, even in heaven, like, or not possible. Only stocks, not options. Yeah. No, they don't care about our feelings tomorrow, virus. Just straight violence. Straight violence. Straight violence, virus. Do 11 and nice, 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 nice. Some really good trades there. Nice, well done. I wasn't able to log in account and trade. Just now regain access, Rich. That's so stupid. I don't know how they think that's okay. It's for brokers to now work in the morning. In the morning, like in the morning. I haven't bought anything that has been posted in stock. You haven't bought anything that has been posted in stock general. Is that what you're saying, War? I know you haven't. Oh, you mean like in general? Well, I mean, also it depends on the time you're buying, though, right? If you have, it depends on the timing, right? Just because you buy something that we're talking about doesn't mean you're buying it at the right time. Like if you're hesitating and hesitating and hesitating, and then all of a sudden you buy the highs, that's the wrong trade. So timing is really important. Needs to get slapped. I agree. KITT still just consolidating at 28, guys. Consolidating at 28. La, 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 la. La, 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 la. 30. Okay, let me go back to GME here. GME obviously broke about $30 and then retraced. Uh, do, 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 do. 18 minutes left, guys. 18 minutes left, and then the market is closed. But that's a pretty good day for GME. Like I said, I don't think GME is ever going to be done. We just have to look for those scalp opportunities, right? Like you're going to be able to scalp GME over and over and over and over again, um, which is amazing. Which is amazing, amazing. So, yeah, scalpies all the time, right? Whether that's from the low 20s back to 30 or, in the mid 30s, like opportunities are going to be there. And you know that, dude, the Kitty guy is going to keep spamming stuff, right? If he turns around and says he's buying shares for GME, you know GME is going to pump again, right? We're going to wake up and GME is at $40. So um, the opportunities are going to be there. Just don't end up holding bags, please. Tomorrow, Louis. Decision tomorrow. In the moon forever? In it because you said so? Let's go. Send it. Send it. I'm gonna stay away from the futures channel. You guys are too mean. Mean, mean, mean. Uh, it's oh, who? The kitty guy, Money Penny Stocks. Hmm. No, no, no. He's not holding a bag. Anyways, again, don't forget to smash the like, guys. Let's get to 100. Come on. Why are we slacking? Apple is back to the highs. Yeah, 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 yeah. The market is slowly bouncing back up too. All day, pumpies. The trend is up. How would you play the morning reserve before the report? It depends what you're playing with, right? So CPI data comes out at 8:30, which is an hour before the market opens. So by the time that thing settles, by the time we get to the open, like it's whatever at that point, anyways, right? And by the time the FOMC minutes come out, it's going to be 12 p.m., right? 2 p.m., right? So I say 12 because that's my time zone. It's going to be 2 p.m., right? So the entire day will, so you don't have to really worry about it unless you're playing with stocks that are directly affected. Some of these small caps really don't care a whole lot. The only thing that's going to change is the closer we get to FOMC, the more, the less of a the less volatility you're going to get in small caps. People are going to be focused on like FOMC stuff. Peter, has your account been approved? Approved? You signed? Paid? Ready for violence? No, 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 no. Dan, those Apple calls, oof, monies. Everybody was getting into those Apple calls yesterday. Well done, guys. PIK with a nice little spike. Not yet. Okay. PIK. P to the I to the K. Oh, that's a nice little pop. Nice breakout. Above the 200. $3 to 380. That was quick. Sheesh. You bought them back in April? Oh, okay, okay, okay. You've been holding for a long time then. Yeah, no, a lot of people were buying Apple yesterday into that event. When we were on that stream on Discord, people were buying it as it was dipping. As it was dipping, they were buying the dipskis. Why does PIK look like it's halted? It's not halted, it just looks like it's a low float. Super low float, so be careful with these low floats. No, 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 no. Mitchell, you mean BURU? Yeah, it's just been going up and down, and it's annoying at this point. Annoying. KITT is a cat. Wow, that thing really has no volume. My goodness. Anyways, again, that 1050 is still holding for for PRST, which is good. Right. Let's see if it stays above it. And then KITT is back to 29 cents, which is also good. If you bought the low 20s, 9 lives. And then GME is going back for $30, which is nice. Thanks for reviewing this, AM. You got in and out. Let's go, John. Congratulations. Good job. John, you're still not a legend member. I'm going to fly. I forget where John lives, but I'm going to fly there. And then I'm gonna take John's stuff and I'm gonna do it on my own. John. Choo, 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 choo. Ooh, that's nice. That's not so nice. You're flying to Paris? I wish. I wish. Paris. I'm gonna respond to that lady again. Uh, there we go. Philly? Philly. Yeah, that's true. John is gonna go to jail. There goes $30. Do it now, Eric. That's a good push. Okay. Interesting call flow. What P? I'm gonna take a look in a second. I just want to see what GME does here, and then I'm gonna take a look. Virus. This one seems to be getting some interesting option activity. I'm gonna come back really quickly here. So P double Z A. Just want to see what it looks like on the daily. Ooh, virus. Maybe we look at this one too, virus. That's Papa John's, by the way. Papa John's. Yeah, keep a close eye on it. Uh, off the bottom. Yeah, so off 46 ish. 46. You have that you do ye? Oh, nice. Let's go. You posted in the large caps. You did. Oh, I missed that completely. Just like undercooked frozen pizza. I never understood why this thing was so high in the first place. You can call me Papa as well. Yeah. 1088 Wheeler. Back to GME, guys. GME looks like a double top at 3040. Maybe this is a nice little setup for after hours. A nice little setup for after hours. Yeah, we can track that one closely. SNTI with a warrant with the patent. not warrant, patent. Let me take a look. SN SNTI. Yeah, nice little spike there, but these things tend not to last until maybe after hours. 512. Ooh, those things need a bit more open interest though. The yeah, might need to yeah. Company audits them. You can buy them. Oh, really, John? Oh, wow, 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 wow. Can't do it because my wife works for a financial institute. Oh, wow. Okay, okay, okay. Sounds good. Yeah, we have a lot of we have. I know a lot of people like that. That can be. I mean, can be the stocks we talk about. Have to check every security you buy. Yeah, I know a lot of people that like every stock they buy, they have to get approved. So then they just give up. They're like, I'm gonna play with crypto because crypto doesn't have any restrictions. Can you imagine like every time you want to buy a stock, you have to go like ask for approval, and then approval is 24 hours later. So then you really can't play momentum stocks. $75 end of the day. Send it. Well, GME is back to the highs of the day, guys. So GME is looking nice. Looking nice. Really? Papa John's is nasty. Yeah, I don't. I maybe have had Papa John's like once, maybe once. Then again, I don't eat a whole lot of pizza, but so no, 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 no. There it goes. GME is going for that 31. Mussie's smiling. Azul is smiling. Or just divorce. Um, yeah, see, that's what I mean. War, like it's a lot of people. A lot of people deal with stuff like this. Like you're down $200 every single day, and you're like, that's not too bad. That's less than the price of the gold membership. Less than the price of a gold membership for you to get some proper help. So I'm glad you finally did that, right? So and for anybody else that's struggling, stop losing more than the price of gold memberships. Ask for help. Sign up for goats. Become a goat. Uh, Anyways, $20. Yeah, Mara is a gem. Uh, yeah, just index. Yeah, that's why you like playing BITO. BITO. Well, playing as a base. Should I take profits now? MCRB, Joe. 76 cents inch yesterday. Let me take a look. MRCB. I think I pulled up MCRB. Yeah, exactly, virus. Should you take profits? Uh, that thing was all the way up there. You didn't. Now it's dipping. Now it's actually sitting at support. If it goes below 17, then I would say the answer is yes. But if it holds 70, then you're fine. Whew! Did you see the S&P? That thing is a monster. 150, 57. October 18th. October 18, 57, 50s. Hmm. One meeting missed. I fell asleep. You fell asleep and you missed a meeting, pizza. That's because you're supposed to be sleeping at night. Instead, you're not sleeping at night. You're doing what owls do at night. Joshua, I hope boom skis, more boom skis for GME. After hours, you wish? Yeah, it would be a good time for GME to announce that the offering is closed, or for Kitty to drop some news that he's exercising those shares options, that he exercised them already, or planning on doing it tomorrow. Like, it's a good time, momentum is there and the stock is looking good. Doo-doo. Tesla still above 170. Yeah, to make money, that is true. Peter's like, you know what? I need to make money at night because I don't make money during the day. As if he doesn't go to work. And then as if they don't pay him. Peter's like, if I don't go to work, if I don't make money at night with futures, I won't make money. As if he's not at work all day long, and as if they're not paying him monies. Unbelievable. Yeah, Spy just wants violence. I don't know if this is a setup though for tomorrow disaster. I hope it's not though. Sheesh, my goodness, like the markets just keep pumping and pumping and pumping. Isn't that impressive? New all-time highs for the S&P. Oof. And the markets just closed, guys. Markets just closed. Look at that. All-time highs today on that last candle before the market closed. All-time highs. 537.01. 537.01. Isn't that impressive? Sheesh. Thanks to our great Papa Joe. No, 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 no. The markets go because the markets have to go. Because the people that control the markets want the markets to go. If the market was relying on Joe Biden, we would have to be trading the Nigerian. Anyways, I'm kidding. All time highs, guys. All time highs. Yeah. When no, I know, Eric. I know. But I mean, again, you think about it, right? Year after year after year, the markets hit all-time highs for the most part, regardless of who's president. So these guys can try and take credit. They can try and take credit for, but it has nothing. It has, I mean, the market will sell off based on, for economic reasons. But then after a while, it's like, yeah, you can suck off because you can screw off because I need to make monies. The market only cares for a bit and then it just goes. Wiggles looks like it's speaking of stuff. Wiggles is pushing there after hours. I don't see any news on this though, but la, 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 3 hours. Fed. Yeah, tomorrow is going to be violent, especially with all this pumping. With orange, what? Uh, from all time highs as well. Yeah, that was a spike. My goodness. Yeah, I wonder what happens tomorrow. Uh, and they actually do. Yeah, no, these guys are fairly useless. Fairly useless. La, 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 la. Yeah, no, the markets just want to go, right? There goes. Wiggles is just pumping it. 91 pennies. 92 pennies. Sheesh. 93 pennies. 92 pennies. You think so? Can you imagine though? Can you imagine, Dan? If everything goes as planned, well, like Dan says, right? CPI and the Fed cuts. Oh my goodness. The market is gonna be so green tomorrow. You're gonna open your account and close it immediately because it's too bright. But we'll see. Yeah, the Fed will not cut. I don't think so either. I don't think the Fed is going to cut, but I'm just hoping the point in the direction of like interest rates being cut at some point. You know, and if they do that, then 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 maybe we don't sell off as much, or maybe we just keep pumping. Happy day, happy days. If you think the Fed actually cuts rates, type in yes in the chat. Obviously, we're going to ask these questions again tomorrow, but Wheeler is hitting after hour highs. Choo, choo. Doo, 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 doo. Again, War, make sure you go through all the channels, tonight in Discord, please, so you know where stuff is being posted. Blah blah blah. You think so? Virus says no. If it pumps, go long. If it dumps, go short. Exactly. Then July, you think so, Jeff? Yeah. Jeremy, you think so? Okay. I don't think they cut exactly. I think most people don't. Yeah, very small percentage of people actually think the Fed is going to cut rates. A very small, a very small number. So GME is still just playing games for now, but we know like GME never really runs, until later in the day. None of these plays really run immediately unless they have a catalyst. Yeah, Troy. Yup. Canada is cutting rates. Europe is cutting rates. The US they need to behave and start cutting rates. They need to behave and cut. And if they do, oof, my goodness, can you imagine? You know those meme green candles? Oof, oof, oof. This thing's gonna squeeze harder than GME. You're gonna look at the S&P, think that it's GME pumping. SPY is gonna get halted. Halted, guys. Breaking news: the S&P is halted for the first time since 2021, 2020, COVID. Halted up. There goes Wiggles, guys. Wiggles is thrusting it. Wiggles. Hello, Bob. Wiggles. Now look where we're at, John. Yeah, 97, guys. Ooh, Wiggles 98. Wiggles is wiggling. Has SPY ever been halted up? The last thing that I remember is the S&P getting halted down when COVID happened. There hasn't been anything that's been so amazing that caused the S&P to halt up. But there's been bad stuff though that's happened out of nowhere that's caused the S&P to halt down. Wiggles is at $1, guys. Wiggles is wiggling. I bet you Virus owns 50% of this company. Wang and Lee, Wiggles. I think they have no choice. Yeah, but again, this is the United States, though. The other ones, like it's Canada and it's Europe. Europe is basically dying. These dudes can barely run elections. They can barely keep the streets clean. And in Canada, Canada is the size of California. So like this is the United States. They get to do whatever they want. So, but they usually follow Canada because Canada is the best, you know. So, anyways, yep. So they better do it, otherwise, Canada is gonna put them in a timeout. Uh, Wang and Lee. You love the company name? Yeah. $1 resistance for now. Yeah, exactly. That's the only time. I think we were streaming. I don't know if I was, yeah. So streaming, was watching the news. The S&P halted twice. Was it twice? It was at least two times. They halted the S&P. You imagine like how much we have to dip? Like the S&P dropped 20%. And here we are at all-time highs, guys. All-time highs. Like nothing happened. COVID? Who's COVID? Dan already sounds good. Have a wonderful rest of the day. See you in Discord. See you tomorrow for violence. I will tell exactly, Jeff, exactly. But usually these two, like usually all of these like ECB, you know, they're usually around the same page. Exactly, Eric. Pandemic who? What? Gonskis. Yeah, we were streaming and the S&P halted down, guys. Can you imagine the panic when like your retirement money is crashing, your long-term investments are crashing, your people are dying? Like that was chaos, chaos, chaos. My goodness. uh, Thank you. Exactly. There are rate cuts today. Yeah, wild. Oh yeah, Jackson Hole was another one, Gary. We got slapped during Jackson Hole. Idiots. Yeah. Oh yeah, Musty. It was more than that, I think. Yeah, -6%. It was bloody, 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 bloody. Oracle. Uh oh, Oracle. Ooh, 7% on that push. Anybody holding Oracle calls? You're gonna be smiling tomorrow. Ooh, my stuff just died. Yeah, I we remember Jackson's Hole. We had fun with Jackson's Hole, you know. Um, uh, uh, up, mm, there he goes. 9% for ORCL. ORCL. We, Virgo, we. There's always a we. Always we. When I say anything on stream, I mean we. Anything at all. Whether that's stock ideas, Jackson's Hole, anything, we're all going to jail. We. To erase medical debts for credit reports affecting 46 million Americans. I saw that earlier, but yeah, it sounds good, but I just ignored because it said proposed, right? So this might just be another election headline, like yeah, proposed, and then nothing happens. Elections, 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 elections. There goes 10% for ORCL. What was the news, Brad? I don't remember. It's in Discord somewhere. The stock is dipping. It hit $1 and then it's backing off, right? So it was posted in Discords a while ago. Actually, there wasn't any news. It's just momentum. It was posted in Discord because it had momentum at 1600s. So 1600s is right at the close, right there, right when it was popping at the very end of the day, and then it obviously just kept going, right? So 70 cents all the way to $1. No news, just straight momentum. Straight momentum. Free healthcare, maybe. For soliciting Jackson's Hole, no, I'm innocent. We were all victims. Yeah. No, I don't think you guys are ever gonna get free healthcare, Virgo. No, 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 no. Absolutely not. Um, Absolutely not. I think I don't know how we got to the point where like healthcare is bankrupting people, but that's pretty sad. And there are people making billions of dollars from other people, getting sick. I don't get that, but anyways, that's just how society works. Don't get it. Don't get it. Billions and billions of dollars. Yeah, you guys are never gonna have free healthcare. The only thing that's gonna happen is, the only thing that could change is the countries that actually have free healthcare are gonna lose it. It's not gonna go the other way around. Yeah, some healthcare. Yeah, you have the CEOs driving Lambos from healthcare. Like seriously, dude, you live in a $10 million, $50 million mansion because you sell drugs. Well, I mean, anyways, yeah, exactly, Eric. You guys rely so much on that stuff now, like people paying for healthcare, that I don't think you could ever. And then you spend the monies on shooting other countries. Anyways, anyways, you guys spend the monies on attacking musties countries. So yeah, it's never. Nvidia is going up. Aren't you supposed to be outside cutting the grass? Nvidia is not even up. Yeah. Uh, $5. AISP is pumping again, guys. Ooh. It did pop, but it's no longer at that level though. I think it looks good as long as it stays above the 200 EMA. So stay above $4.50. Nitro. September calls. If you cross the border, move here illegally. Oh my goodness. Uh, Eric, yeah, I agree. Nothing is free. Nothing is free. I think people say like, "Oh, healthcare is free in Canada." Well, anyways, let me leave it there before I end up in jail. No, Canada is Canada. Anyways, let me leave it there, please. Yeah, you guys are trying to send me to jail. Unbelievable. If you want to talk about Canada, and then become a goats member instead, and then we can talk. Dio, anybody that wants to. Eric, I'm not saying anything at all, anything at all. Nothing. I am innocent. I love Canada. I think Canada is amazing. Genuinely, I'm not even joking. But then again, I also said this the other day. Like every country has their flaws, but most of these countries are amazing. So, who's That's where you are. That's where you are, Musty. Some luck. You went to Canada once? What were you doing there, Osa? Not Osa. War. War. What were you doing there? Azul? Funny, funny. Azul, are you a doctor or a physician? Last month, where did you go in Canada? War. Azul, what are you, a doctor or a physician? I mean, you know the difference. There's subtle differences. Um, subtle differences. Don't question. Let's see here. Errands. What time is it? Who's laughing? Okay. Subtle differences. La 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 la. Okay, okay, sounds good. We have a whole medical crew in here. Yeah, yeah, yeah. ER. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, Azul is like a trauma doctor. You know, like when things get bad, that's when they call Azul. Doctor Azul, please come, come, come. There's no head on this person. What do we do? The hands are missing. No legs. That's when they're like, okay, page Azul, please come. There's blood all over the place. Very cool. Love it. Azul is selling GME to the patients, guys. He's like, you're dying? Oh, that's okay. Buy GME, your health care will be paid for. Oh my goodness. See this guy laying on the ground, bleeding. The head is missing. He's like yelling, buy GME, buy GME. Anyways, yeah, let's go. No, Azul, amazing. Love it. Love it, love it. Yes, yes, yes. So if we ever have any issues, we're gonna call Azul. Azul, please help us out. Please, please. Two, 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 two. La 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 la. Okay, let's see if we can quickly get rid of this. If questions. Let's see here. Blue pill, red pill, azul. Yes. Uh, yeah, 4 hours. You know what? It's time to go. You guys are wild now. GME does look okay though, even though it's dipping. Again, that run doesn't usually come till like an hour after the market actually closes. To time virus out, please. Someone needs to keep it under control. Nobody times virus out. Virus does the opposites. But virus is the captain. Anyways, let me know if you have any last questions, guys. If you haven't smashed a like yet, you deserve to visit cell block B, where Musty is at. So again, smash a like if you haven't already before you visit cell block B. You know, wing, whatever the wing is that Musty is in. So again, smash a like, hit that subscribe if you're new to the channel. 450, Joe, for AISP. Hit that subscribe if you're new to the channel, and if you're not a member yet, sub block 2, sub block B, wing 2, room 4. Okay, sounds good. If you're not a member yet, I don't know what to tell you. Don't know what to tell you. Anyways, the S&P looks amazing still. And then Wiggles is just sending it a Virgo. Yeah. That thing said, thank you for coming. There goes Wiggles. Brian, I'm telling you, if you were in Discord, you would have been in this thing, Brian. You know, you would have been inside, Brian. But come join us. What to tell you? What are you waiting for? Join us. Join us in Discord already. This means you. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Yeah, no, let's see if that thing can actually stay above a dollar there, Virgo. La 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 la. Um, yeah, so and then Eric obviously works at Eric deals with chaos as well. So Eric in the chat, you notice how like these two like people that work at the hospital, they both own GME. Like what's the story behind that? What's the story? Azul deals with trauma, Eric deals with trauma. What's the deal behind this? Do you guys just like chaos and violence? Do you guys just uh unbelievable? And GME, motorcycles, cars, danger. I like it. Job, I wish you luck. Be very careful. Those guys do a split tomorrow. Be very careful, please. I don't like holding stocks into splits, but hopefully it works out for you, though. Yes. Love it. Love it. So if I ever have a question, I'm DMing. I had a question a while ago, and I DM'd Eric already. So, well, no, my sister had a question. She had this thing in school, and they're like, what does this and this medical stuff? And then I'm like, I don't know. I'm gonna ask Eric though, and Eric answered the question. So anytime I have a medical question, I'm just gonna message DM Eric and Azul. Uh, uh, if Musty could time out Eric, if Musty could time out Virus, that would be like a Christmas gift. Uh, you need a psychologist. Yeah, actually, there is a psychologist in Discord. We kind of talked about, we were working on something that, like, we could have a psychologist talk to some of you criminals why you're losing a lot of monies in the market, because a lot of it is psychology, right? So we wanted to work on something like that, and have a psychologist come on. So Musty is first in line. Don't worry. We also have a lawyer in Discord, so don't worry. We're all covered. Only for me. Daily sessions with Musty. Why is Musty losing monies? Check in with the psychologist. I know. I'm pretty sure we have every profession in Discord. Remember when, how could we forget when Dr. Dave came on stream? That dude was a riot. Riot, riot. You need a personal one? No, 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 no. Is okay. Sounds good. Yeah. Eric. Yep. Yeah. Free healthcare and hot trades, guys. You know how when you have a question, you need to go see a doctor. That's okay. When you have a question, just just DM. Uh, Now people are gonna DM you guys. Eric and Azul, people are gonna DM you guys. So we ruined it. This was supposed to be a secret. I kind of spilled the beans, but yeah. During the day, criminal. Yep. Police officer at night, criminal, contract criminal during the day. Yeah. And yeah, so like, I mean, if that doesn't make you join Discord, guys, you can make monies, and when you're dying, you'll be saved. Wigos is looking good though. War is good. Not medical advice. Yes. If you're dying, go to the hospital. Don't go DM Eric. And then next thing you know, you're gonna die, and then ignored the Euros, fantasy Euros. You guys want to do fantasy league for the Euros? We should do something. There goes $1.16 for Wiggles. You're shorting it 2,000 shares, Jasmine. Okay, make monies, please. 117. 117. Ooh, that looks good. Look at that thing go. Highs of the day, guys, for Wiggles. Ooh, that thing is cooking. Wiggles. If you're holding Wiggles, type in yes in the chat. GME is at 31 now. Yeah, there goes GME, guys, right? So um, that's a really nice spike. Oof. See what I mean though? Like every time the market closes, there's all this like rubbish that happens the first few minutes and then a pop. So it's very rare that you get these after hour runs immediately. That's a nice push. So nice GME. Uh, the news finally came out that the offering was completed. Yep, there you go. GME news. GME news offering completed. There it goes. And initial pop, and now it's losing the gains. You just sold it, Alicia? Congratulations. Oh, Wiggles. You just sold Wiggles? Congratulations. Well done. What did you buy at? Because I want to smile and be like, I am very proud. I want to. So what did you buy at? What did you sell at? Let me know, please. The shorts must cover. Lorenda, your membership must have expired, or like your card must have expired. So just try signing up again. Yeah, just sign up again and you should be good to go. I think your membership just expired. Every once in a while, your membership will expire because your card expires or because YouTube likes to do funny business, The special cannons. Earnings. No, 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 no. Funny. Yeah, sometimes it does expire. Yeah, even if it's meant to renew on its own, it does expire sometimes. Like YouTube will like do that. Rubbish. La la la. I see. Okay. Anyways, yeah, let me know if you have any last questions, guys, and then we're gonna hop off and go back to Discord. Sosa, don't encourage this behavior, please. Don't encourage them. Dan is outside cutting grass already, so that's good. At least that's one less person to be. Yeah, PRST is looking a bit sus, isn't it? Hopefully it does stay above that 970 though. Right? Hopefully. That thing needs to behave. KITT, not really doing a whole lot. So for now, the only thing that's behaving is Wiggles. 45. It's looking good. Going for $31. Anyways, guys, again, smash a like if you haven't already. Hit that subscribe if you're new. 15 more people smash a like, guys. Let's get to 100. You slackers. Um, I don't know, Dr. Mike. ER and GME. Let's go. But yeah, so yeah, smash a like, hit that subscribe if you haven't already. You'd be so happy with 45, Eric. You know what's funny is this thing was at 45 the other day and you wouldn't sell it. Unbelievable. And if you do become a member when the stream is done, just send me an email and I'll send you an invite. We're going to continue spamming GME, obviously, in Discord. GME looks nice. All that's left now is for that kitty guy to exercise those damn options, and then send GME to $50. 10 more people smash a like. Let's go get to 100. There goes $32 for GME, guys. New highs of the day. Azul is going to be going into work today with a big smile. Big smile. Big smile on his face, as if he didn't already have there goes $32 has been broken for GME. Completion. So there you go. Options done. Offering done. GME pump. Okay, sounds good, Azul. Sounds good. I'm not working again. GME is keeping Azul from work, guys. GME is volatile, though. Volatile. It's squeezing, and you're signing off. I'm starving. The only thing I've had to eat today is a granola bar. So the hunger is catching up to me now. Crown had some news. Oh, okay. Yeah, Crown. Crown. Uh, Interesting. Yeah, they really are. I know. Some cookies. I'm trying to be healthy, Azul. Trying to eat less cookies. This is coming from somebody that ate 2 cookies yesterday, but I'm trying, Azul. I'm trying to make sure I don't come visit you. So less cookies keeps me from visiting Azul and Eric. There goes 32. No, 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 no. It should tell you in Discord, Musty, like cost to borrow. If you type it in Discord, so do slash in Discord, so slash, and then it's going to give you a whole list of options to select from. Select F, just click F, the one at the top, right? Once you click that, put in the ticker symbol, GME, click on enter, then it's going to give you the option to also select cost CTB, cost to borrow at the bottom of so it can tell you in Discord if you search it up. Yeah. There goes GME, new highs of the day. New highs of the day. New highs. Ooh, I think I missed they can afford it for sure. And I don't even know if these guys pay the cost to borrow. I think that stuff is more so for retail. I highly doubt these guys care. Any weird fans have any weird fans in the past from these streams? Official. Anyways, I'm gonna yes. I'm sure the chat can name a few. Yeah, but yes, official. Bob pricing. Short 100 shares of GME, For the price of one. Exactly, Musty. Yep, exactly. Yeah, the music died a long time ago because the speaker died. The speaker said bye. Bye. Bye bye. Uh, yeah. Uh, exactly, Eric. Exactly. Sounds. Thank you, Azul. Yeah. No, we started really early today. Maybe. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, Lorenda, what did you do? What happened? How come your name is green now? Did you just update it or what? What happened? What happened? What happened? Doo-doo-doo. You have to. Oh, you just had to update it. Oh yeah. Your card expired, and YouTube said, "Get Lorenda out of here." The membership hasn't expired yet. Get them out though. Sheesh. YouTube wants the card expired though. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. As soon as your card expires, YouTube is getting you out of the building. Like, nope, nope. Money is not coming. Yeah. Get them out, please. Press release acquisition announces extension of deadline to complete a business combination. Okay. The float should reduce more. 50,000 deposited into. La, la, la. What's that thing doing? Uh, there you go. Oh, yeah, 8 more likes. Yeah, guys. Hit the like. Smash a like. Let's get to 100. 8 more. Smash it. How do I see how long you've been here, Lorenda? I think. How do you guys do it, Virus? How do you see how long you've been here? There's an option to like send a message as a member, and then it tells you how long you've been here. So DECAM, that's the stock that is doing the deadline for business combination. Crown looks like it's slowly bouncing. CRKN. Yeah. Yeah, Lorenda has been a member for a long, long time as well. And then as soon as your card expires, YouTube says, excuse me. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So over a year. Uh, looks like. Yeah, no. Yeah, over a year for sure. Uh, yeah, there should be an option to send a message as a member. And then it tells you. Anyways, we're going to leave it here for today, though, guys. Again, thank you all very much. Have a wonderful evening. We're going to be in Stock General and whatnot, and watching GME and the other stocks. So be safe and dangerous at the same time, Musty. Don't play with cats, please. Uh, yeah. Thank you, guys, for all that I've learned. Lorenda, let's go. Let's go to more learning in the future and more monies, please. Thank you. Alrighty. Lorinda, oh yeah, I'm gonna ask you tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll ask you what happened with your car. Some idiot hit Lorenda's Corvette and ran away. So we're gonna ask you tomorrow because you're ready to learn war. Good, 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 good. So take your time, take it easy, stop losing monies, and you're gonna turn it around. Ready? Again, bye all. Much love. Thank you very much for the support. Be safe. Um, it's a total loss. Hopefully the insurance is covering that though. Steve, again, drive safe. Drive safe, please and thank you. And hi, Devin, Mia, and Amy. Make sure he keeps his eyes on the roads, please. No looking at the charts or the gains. Peter, you just got here. See you in Discord, Eric. See you in Discord. Uh, Peter, go to bed, please. Go to bed. Official. See you in Discord. Go to bed. Much love, Iris. Peace. Have a great evening, Lorenda. Bye, bye, bye. Bye, guys. Bye, all.